On Monday, the 10th of November, the night after the Prime Minister announced the date of the 2025 general election, the opposition leader and political leader of the United Workers' Party, Leader Allen Chastanet, addressed the nation. He described the government's term as a series of betrayals, at some points alleging corruption and neglect.
Over the last 4 years under the Labour administration, life has only gotten harder for ordinary solutions. More people feel betrayed by the Philip J. Pierre administration today than ever before. And now, with an election called months ahead of time, you have to ask, what are they running from? After years of betrayal, corruption, and neglect, is this early election just their final attempt to pull the wool over your eyes before the truth finally catches up to them?
Also on the heels of the St. Lucia Labour Party launching its 40-page document of accomplishments, Chastanet reaffirmed that his public service is defined by his desire to make life better for St. Lucians, citing the UWP's list of achievements as evidence. The address took an unexpected turn, however, when Chastanet reflected on the party's governance during 2016 to 2021. Stopping just short of apologizing and admitting inadequacy, he claimed that he and the party had changed since then. Whilst this may have very well been long demanded by the UWP's base, it does, however, come 4 years into another Prime Minister's and party's term and less than 3 weeks prior to an election.
Whilst the last United Workers' Party administration may not have been perfect, we can all admit that things were better. Life was better. St. Lucia was actually moving forward. And since 2021, we've been on a journey of transformation, starting with me and extending to our entire party, our candidates, and the movements we represent. We've changed. We've improved because you deserve better from us, and you will get better from us.
About a month after the UWP put out a call for manifesto ideas and contributions, the opposition leader boasted that the UWP is the only party with a plan.
We are presenting the strongest, most capable team St. Lucia has ever seen. Men and women ready to serve, ready to deliver, ready to lead. And our plans, they're not just better. We are the only party with a plan.
The highlights of the promises proposed are the establishment of a national health insurance, free tertiary education at the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, and the establishment of a digital learning academy to develop digital technology skills and competencies. The last three promises that he listed, on the other hand, being $25,000 startup grants for youth, a mortgage guarantee program, and permanent employment for public servants, are similar to actions taken by the present administration. That is, respectively, the Youth Economy and MSME Loan Grants Facility, a recently approved $20 million sum to increase access to affordable housing and mortgages through the St. Lucia Development Bank, and extending permanence to non-permanent caretakers and daily paid workers. For Choice News Now, I am Cianna Dalsan.